lighten up, whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious. Yeah, lighten up, whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious.
Welcome to Ignite Your Happy TV. I'm your host, Jacquie Hermans. On this show, we always have guests that will help to decrease your stress, increase your happiness, and just by watching the show, you will feel happier. You will feel less stressed. And today on the show, I'm interviewing Angela Dacey, who is a color strategist. Angela, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jackie. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'm so glad you're on the show because every time, anyways, you're very knowledgeable.
Oh, thank you.
I love the information that you can bring forth with color. Color, we're surrounded by color, and it is such a powerful tool, and there's so many people who have no idea how powerful color is.
You're so right.
So, yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
Okay, well, I'm a color strategist, which means I help people with their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, change them from the negative to the positive, but my tool's color, because to me, personal development can be really heavy, and I think it just weighs everybody down, and people, the self-help industry, as much as it's so big out there, it makes you go, oh my gosh, I have so much to work on. So doing it with color gives us an opportunity to have fun with making change and have fun with actually looking inside to see what we can do to find more joy in our life. So that's what I do.
How does color make a difference on your life?
Well, colors have frequencies, and those frequencies actually do affect us. So reds will vibrate really warm and slow and long, up to a violet in the rainbow, say that's fast and cool. So every color has a frequency which actually affects us in something called our chakras, which are spinning wheels of energy. Without getting into that, it's just color does influence us. That's why it's been used in marketing for years. It's been used constantly for thousands of years to help us heal, to help motivate us, to bring in passion, to connect us to the divine. It's a powerful tool, and it's around us all the time.
So it's whether it's the food that we eat, the clothes that we wear, the colors that we paint our walls, the jewelry that we wear, and the colors that we see in the sky and nature, it all affects us.
Incredibly. And that's why some days you wake up and you're like, I have to wear that sweater today. Like, I have to. And sometimes people will go through their laundry baskets trying to find, where did that sweater go? I need to wear it today. A lot of the times it's because our body's craving the color. I like to call it food for the soul. So it's like we take vitamins and minerals to help our physical body. We need color to help our energetic body.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're the way you paint your room is going to be different than the way I paint my room, because it's what we need, right? And it's what maybe we're comfortable in or what inspires us. So that's why sometimes you walk into a blue bedroom and you think, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And other people will be like, okay, I can't sleep in here, get me out of here.
Right.
It's different for everyone. Depends on what they need.
And it'll be different for, you might need something one month, and then another month you might need something different.
Completely.
So, you know what, because of that, I think some people can feel so guilty. I was working in the paint industry for a little while, and some people can feel so guilty when they've painted their room, and then a month or a year later, oh no, I needed a different color.
Right.
But it's because they're tuning into their body and knowing exactly what they need. They need a different color.
Well, I did that.
Yeah, I know.
You were nice enough to help me paint. I did. I painted my bedroom, and I thought it looked like something from a magazine. It looked so good and so funky.
I loved it.
It was neat, but sleeping in it was insane, and it drove me nuts, and I had to paint it. So a month later, I redid it.
Now, the colors you originally chose were orange and pink.
Yes.
So what do those two colors, what were they bringing to you at that time?
Well, I just went through separation. So orange brings in joy and brings in happiness. And I really felt like I needed to play and just be happy in life. So I needed the orange. And pink is about self-love, and I needed time just for me. So for me, it was like two perfect colors. Probably would have been better for an office or maybe a bathroom. Not a bedroom that you need to sleep in, because orange is very stimulating. And I also used a magenta pink, which is also more stimulating. So when I realized I couldn't sleep in there and it was driving me incredibly crazy, then I actually went to a green, which is for the heart and to heal my heart instead and to heal grief. Yeah, so, and I'm much more peaceful in the room now.
But it definitely wasn't a mistake that you had originally painted it, the
No,
orange and pink.
I craved it.
Yeah, and while you were painting it, you were healing. Well, I was helping you paint it. This is so fun.
Definitely. And orange, because orange connects to joy, and we're talking about joy.
Yeah.
It also connects to getting rid of expectations, because we have a thought or a feeling that matches each frequency and each vibration. So orange is all about, let's bring in joy. But in order to do that, we have to get rid of expectations. So
living in the moment.
Totally. And that was hard for me when you're going through a separation and you have so much in your head of what should have been and what could be, and fear of the future and where do I go next. And I needed to be present moment. So yeah, so it's all about, if you're too much into expecting something to happen or you have expectations on somebody else, orange will actually help you get rid of that and bring in the joy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if we want to have more joy into our life, we can bring orange. What are some different ways we can bring in orange?
Actually, I brought a couple. So here,
Okay.
let's look at, you can hold this one up, I guess. So these are color baths, which I absolutely love. I've sold for about, I don't know, almost 20 years.
Can we get on the camera there?
They're an organic liquid that's just water, glycerin, and organic color, and you pour it into the tub. It won't stain the tub or skin or hair. I've tried to do the hair, it won't work. And what happens is when you sit in it, you have to think you're infusing your whole body with that vibration. So it's like you just ate like a huge amount of fruits and vegetables for your body.
Wow.
And it can actually alter you within about 15 minutes. It's fantastic. So you can do something like that. And if it's an area you really need to work on, if you're suffering with depression and you want to bring in joy, go for the bottle, because you can get like 20 baths out of that compared to 2 from the envelope. I also just put on before the show a little bit of essential oil. You can smell this. This is orange essential oil. So anything, again, from Mother Earth has energy. So if you're going to use gemstones, yeah, exactly, or essential oil, that's another great thing.
Okay.
I brought in, for example, beeswax candles. So say you just wanted to have some fun and socialize. You want to have a dinner party. Put out an orange tablecloth. Put out some orange candles. Get your lights to that nice kind of socializing dim space. That creates the orange energy, and it's all about having fun with your friends.
Okay.
And then I brought just like a gemstone necklace. You don't want to use plastic. You want to use real stones because, again, they're from Mother Earth. But just wearing, that one's all the colors, so all the energies. But, just today I put on an orange shirt, right? You've got kind of that pinky orange look going on too. So you can do it through food. You can do it through clothing, through painting. If you don't love the color, just buy yourself some flowers or maybe a cushion to throw on a couch. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could be a throw blanket.
Now, some people think, I don't look good in that color, or I don't look good in that color, or they don't like it. But why not even put it in your underwear? Right?
What have I got today?
Bra.
Red.
Nice.
Man, not
I
bad.
got red too today.
Do you look at that?
No way.
We must need some passion under our joy. Another show, another time. Yeah. So for sure, you don't always have to see it to make it work. Actually, blind people can still feel the energy differences in color. So you don't have to see it. You can have an orange bath in the dark and it's still going to work.
Nice. Because your body is, the frequency is there.
Yeah, exactly.
So your body is receiving it.
Yeah. So think about that
Amazing.
even in your bedroom. If you're sleeping, say, 6 to 8 hours a night, you're infusing yourself in that color for 6 to 8 hours a night. That's a long time to be in that color.
Yeah.
So once you start to understand how color can work for you and how to use it as a tool, it's amazing and you just can't stop.
So you wouldn't really want to paint your bedroom orange though, right? Because it would be too stimulating?
Okay, well here's where I would paint your bedroom orange, or at least I'd use a few accents of orange.
Okay.
If you and your partner, for example, are kind of bored in the bedroom, then I would say add some orange to spice it up, because it's going to be about sensual play. So it's going to tap you into having some fun. So maybe there's a little feather, or there's some massage oil, or there's a little extra that just kind of creates play and fun. However, if you put like too much orange, if you're like, oh my gosh, we need so much, and then you're going to find you probably can't sleep, because red, orange, and yellow are very stimulating colors. So I would use them in small bits. So if you want to use it in the bedroom, do it through scent, do it through some flowers, do it through a couple of cushions. Maybe you want to put some, I don't know, food together, some sexy snacks, and you want to use some oranges or some tropical drinks. Then you're kind of using the color orange to induce play, but not stimulate so much that you can't sleep that night too.
Okay, okay. And then there's other rooms in the house where orange would be amazing. So
Yeah.
you had mentioned an office.
Yeah.
So an office is great. It's active, energizing. You get a lot of stuff done.
It's
right?
creative. So I'd really suggest it for creative people that are hands-on creative. Amazing for artists, right?
Okay.
Amazing for graphic designers. Amazing for people who are taking their hands and using it. People who are maybe potters. Something where they're creating art or creating some kind of, you with improv that you do. Fantastic if it's used in your office, because you're always creating.
Okay.
And you've got orange in your business card, right? Which tunes into laughter and play, and it all makes sense. So I would use it for that purpose.
Okay.
Great for kids' playroom. Fantastic
Yeah.
for a
Oh, that'd be
basement
great.
or a
Yeah.
rec room, right? If you've got a little pool room, or fantastic for that, because it also stimulates socializing. So it's like, you know what, invite people over, have fun, sit down, let's play, let's talk, let's it's all about being active, not so physically active as a red would be, but more of a socializing, creative activeness.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have so much information to offer, and on all the different colors. I'm going
Yeah.
like this because of all the chakras,
Yeah,
as you mentioned at
exactly.
the top, the spinning wheels of energy.
Right.
So people, I understand you have an online course coming up.
Yes, so I've had a course I've been teaching for 10 years that I'm now just trying to get online. So I'm hoping by the end of March 2013, it will be up. And then people anywhere can take my course called Detox Your Thoughts. And we'll go through each specific color with each specific chakra center to help you detox what thought, feeling, and behavior you need to and bring in the positive. And you'll get to play
Nice.
with color and have some fun with it. So I'm excited to put that online because it doesn't matter where you are, you can take it.
So even though you're online, they'll be able to play with products.
I will definitely, when they sign up,
Okay.
they actually get products shipped to their house.
Oh, that's so
So they'll
cool.
get color baths. Yeah, isn't that
That's
neat? So they'll actually
amazing.
get something tangible in the mail that they can use. I like to call it soul work instead of homework.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then they can have fun and experience it, because you don't want to do an online program and not have, for me, I want something tangible. So
Okay.
we're just organizing all that right now, but it'll be up soon. And if anyone's interested, they just sign up to my newsletter on my homepage,
And what's your website?
AngelaDacey.com, DACEY.
Okay.
And then go to the little thing that says sign up for my newsletter, and then they'll always be kept up to date. And yeah, and then you can have some fun and start taking the courses.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, it has been a pleasure.
As always,
I'm so glad you could be on my show.
thank you. You're so colorful.
So this has been another episode of Ignite Your Happy TV. My guest was Angela Dacey, a color strategist. Make sure you watch all the episodes we have going on, and have a happy day.
Lighten up, whoa.